I'm in Ba on the island of Vetilevu, and I'm standing outside AKP Primary School. I've got some new friends here with me. I'm not sure if you can see them, but probably in the background you can see the remains of the primary school. The entire top floor has been pretty much destroyed, and this is one of around about 68 schools confirmed so far to have been badly damaged.
So that school is simply not usable for the time being?
For the time being, it's actually housing large numbers of displaced families and children whose own homes have been partially or completely destroyed. All of the children standing here with me at the moment are without homes. So this school, with many of them 5 or 6 or even 9 to a room, 9 families to a room that is, are sheltering here with no power during the nights.
So there's no power, there's 5 or 6 families to a room, and obviously all the people who are using those facilities, such as they are homeless.
That's correct.
Alice, can you show us those? Can you just swing that camera around? Obviously, while you do it, this is happening on radio as well. But there are lots and lots of children there, and they have all come from families who've lost their homes. What sort of psychological state are these kids in?
Well, in Fiji, a smile is pretty much a permanent feature. So these kids are amazing. They're always so welcoming, and they're always so, superficially very happy at the best of times. But there's an awful lot of pain that's being hidden behind these smiles, John, where these kids don't have a home anymore. They don't have their favorite possessions or toys anymore. They don't have their school supplies necessarily. And the future is very uncertain at this point in time.
Yeah, Alex, we're going to talk to Alex Perrottet about this later. But of course, all sorts of things have been lost, including cash crops like sugar. Are you able to report on the situation with that? Is the horticultural industry just been wiped out in many places?
I drove yesterday for about 6.5 hours across some of the worst affected parts of Vetilevu Island. And in places, it just looked like a bushfire had been through. All of the trees are brown. There's no foliage left whatsoever. And in fact, the winds have been so strong that the bark has been scoured off the trees in many places. The affected parts of Fiji are turning brown. And this is simply not right for this country. This is a beautiful tropical country.